Orphan, 2009. Now this really lived up to my expectations. This is an exceptional film, a quaint throwback. Nothing really that original here. In fact, I used to love The Good Son, the 1993 Macaulay Culkin film where he's a little evil kid creating mischief. And I actually haven't even seen that since I was a kid in the 90s, but it's not really a movie you run into that often. So, this is kind of a rehatch of that, in a way, mixed with the bad seed. And, here we go here. I can't pull the exact comic book out, which it is. But if you go to a site called comicbookplus.com or something like that, they have old Golden Age horror comics, and the twist of this story, well, I really don't want to give it away that quick, but they have the same premise, the same twist of a little orphan girl who's always, and some calamity ends up happening with her around, and the twist is the same. I'll get to that later, I guess. So, written by David Leslie Johnson. His other film, The Red Riding Hood film with Amanda Seyfried in 2011. That was scathed film, but I actually really loved it. I know a lot of critics hated it and actually compared it to Twilight or whatnot, but it's still really solid. He's a good writer. This is almost like old school meets new school. I remember the campaign for this. I mean, look at the poster. And the girl in this, Isabel Fuhrman, what a sensational performance. And she was really only like, I think 11 at the time. Wow, what a performance. She's really a sophisticated villain, and she's actually a really sophisticated girl herself if you listen to her interviews. And she's actually going to be playing one of the roles in Stephen King's Cell, which is another Stephen King adaptation, sci-fi adaptation about killer cell phones. And Vera Farmiga, who's been in a lot of horror films recently in the past 5 years, including The Conjuring and Norman Bates' mom in the Bates Motel series on TV. I really don't even want to go into all the plot points. Actually, I saw it over a week ago, so they've kind of escaped me at the moment, so I can't even go over little details and everything, but all in all, I give it an A-, and they keep the plot going. They got the little kid from Amityville Horror remake in it too. And Peter Sarsgaard, actually one of my favorite actors, is in this, playing the dad. And Esther always stays a few steps ahead, and I'm going to talk about the twist now, about how she has the dwarf disease, and she's actually posing as a little girl, and that's how she is so shrewd, because she has 33 years of experience, and she's very manipulative, psychotic. She'd be perfect for a villain news, villain profile. But, wow, really captivated by it. Really lived up to my expectations. You could tell it was going to be a great film by all the campaign and all the trailers that came out. They put one of the best marketing campaigns that you'd see for horror movies in recent memory. So anyway, this was another Saturday Night Horror Review. JBM from Mr. Creepshow 9. I'm out. Thanks for watching.